Hey good people, Alex here and welcome back to another day in the life vlog where I work my 9 to 5 while also filming a YouTube video. So this morning I fixed myself some coffee. Pretty usual for me, honestly. I do this every morning, but today I wanted to share with you guys this product that Maestri House sent me. It is an electric milk frother where you can pretty much adjust the settings of how thick and foamy you want your milk to be to put on top of your coffee. I really like this because as of lately I've been really just embracing the barista vibes, but at home. Okay, so if you're anything like me, I'll go ahead and list the link below to receive 10% off of this electric frother. Super convenient and very easy to use. Thank you Maestri House for sending me this product. So moving on, I pretty much now just get my day started. I go ahead and go to my desk, see what's going on in the content creator world as far as emails. But I wanted to share with you guys, when it comes to a working desk space, please do not think that it has to look perfect, okay? I by no means am the most organized person. I just honestly work in the best way I can. So as y'all can see here, I have my book, my notebook, plenty of cords, tripods, my microphone, honey, everything. It's kind of like a mini catch-all, but it works for me, okay? So you don't have to have the best neat space to get your work done. I'm showing you guys here how I use the Top 3 notebook by Erin on Demand, who's a fellow YouTuber and creator. I love her work and she inspires me, so I wanted to support her by purchasing her Top 3 notebook so that way I can get more done, of course, throughout the year. So pretty much after that, today of all days is actually November 1st that I'm filming this vlog. So I'm going to do a monthly reset. I go ahead and get my actual 9 to 5 space started, log into my computer, and now I'm just setting up, honestly, just for the new month of November. Happy November, by the way. I got this calendar off of Amazon. I love it. Honestly, you just unroll it, put the thumbtacks on, and you can just, of course, complete and write out the month like so. Super easy. So I go ahead and do that, so that way it helps me not really look at my phone throughout the day, so I can see what day it is, what all I have going on. It really helps me not use my phone as much, so I really appreciate that I got this. It was very inexpensive on Amazon. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below because this helps me tremendously. I also go ahead and add my paydays for the month. So for my 9 to 5, YouTube, all of my affiliate marketing, I go ahead and add those pay dates so that way I get a good understanding of what's coming in for the month and things like that. I'm working on being a lot more financial literate, and so honestly, if I just see how much, what my paydays are, what's coming in the month, it helps me budget better. So this calendar is super multifunctional, not only for like events, keeping track with stuff, honey. I can also make sure I got my money together. That's super important. So I love this calendar for all that it does, and it's so simple. I love it. Simple but functional. That's my type of vibe. So now I'm going to set up for my YouTube video for the day. So I'll go ahead and get my lights, move my ottoman out the way so that way I just have more like leg room when I sit down. I set up my camera. This piece right here, y'all, I am so cheap. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. I don't want to buy anything extra right now, especially if I don't have to. Like, I have tape to keep it together, but basically this piece pretty much bonds my camera to the tripod for it to mount. And I'm just showing y'all how I just had to use tape to put it together because I don't want to buy nothing else. And I'm just gonna have to make it do what it do. So this is my setup. Pretty normal. It doesn't really look like too crazy, just 2 lights and my camera. After that, I start my meeting with my mentor, so that way everything is set up. We talk about some things and we go over everything that we need to go over. And so he's showing me something. I'm just taking some notes. Pretty typical as well. I don't have to talk on some meetings, and so I get on my phone to kind of like do what I have to do. After that, I fix me a smoothie because when I'm busy, I try to be mindful of like what I'm consuming as far as like my nutrition. I'm not on a diet by no means, but I'm just trying to stay as healthy as I can, and that smoothie was hitting. Had to let y'all know. I love that. Super simple. So after all of that, I finally start filming, you guys. So I add some makeup on, do my brows. It's so funny. This is such a full circle moment because this video that I'm filming right now is talking about how do you manage your YouTube channel while having a 9 to 5. And I thought that was just such an alignment with today's vlog to show you guys how it works, like definitely trying to still find my way, but I think my balance right now has been working for me, and I love that. I really appreciate when you guys comment letting me know how easy I make this looks. Honestly, you guys, I'm just doing my best, and I just found out that I just have to fit content around my schedule. I don't make it complicated, but I do what I have to do. I plan ahead of time, and I make sure I kind of stick with a routine when it comes to planning, so that way I'm always executing in the best way that I know how. Me being me, big Aries energy over here. I like to get things done. I'm very heavy-headed and strong-minded, right, when it comes to how I want to get it done, the way that I want to get it done. So that's just me, but I just do the best that I can, and I get it in where I fit it in. So like in this particular vlog, I got it in on my lunch. I filmed on my lunch break. There's some days I do it before work, very rare, but it happens. And honestly, the majority is going to be after work. So there's going to be some videos filmed at night, just because I may not have the energy. I may kind of fall behind with my planning. Nothing is perfect, but I get it done. So one thing I always like making sure that you guys know is that I'm not selling you a dream. I'm just sharing with you what's possible, because it's not always easy, even with me working from home. And yes, I have that advantage because I'm in my house all day, so I can have that flexibility. But trust me when I say, y'all, even though I work from home, it's not always the easiest. And so that's why I like making content like this, to show you what it really is like and how you can be better at it as well. So as I'm wrapping up this video, I'm making sure that I just pretty much reiterate my talking points. I always like to make sure that I say my talking points a couple of times, just to make sure that my audience just really just gets what I'm trying to say. I don't like to just say things one time. Sometimes you do have to repeat yourself, so that way your message is understood and it gets conveyed the way that you want it. So at this part of this vlog, I'm just kind of reiterating what I'm talking about, just reassuring to my audience that, again, it's not always the best. You know, I don't always have the best way of doing it, but what I do, I stay consistent and I plan. So a lot of my talking points for this video was honestly just more like those logistical parts of filming a video, planning, doing your research, how you can stay on top of things, how you can stay ahead. And it also boils down to how much do you want this? So if you guys are interested, that video is going to actually be uploaded after this vlog, so that way you can see that video in totality and you can see how it goes. So creating content like this makes me feel really good, because one thing I like to make sure that my channel is always about is the reality of a lot of things. When you define your life, it's not always going to be pretty, okay? It's not going to be curated. It's not going to be all of the aesthetics. It can be a hot mess. It can go wrong, but when you keep your why in your forefront, then a lot of things, honestly, you just have to go through. The phrase is you have to grow through what you go through, and I definitely stand by that. So I do appreciate, again, you guys letting me know that I make it look easy. I'm honestly just trying to figure out the best way, but again, because I found the best way that works for me, I just hope that this encourages you guys to start your YouTube channel. Don't wait till 2023 to start your channel. Go ahead and get it up. Go ahead and get those first couple of videos up, because those first couple of videos is how you start to see what's working for you, what's going to be the best, flow for your creativity, for your channel, what topics are going to be best for your channel, etc. and etc. I can tell you how many times I've stopped and started making a video because I was too much in my head. But once I kind of moved past that, I honestly just film. If I stumble over some words, I just clear my throat and I start over. This last part is so funny too, because I'm making my thumbnail. So you guys, this wraps up the vlog of how I pretty much manage my day job and creating my YouTube channel. Creating thumbnails honestly cracks me up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. As always, drink your water, mind your business, choose yourself first, and I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Bye.